This is the November 2014 non-calculator paper. This is question 1 on the non-calculator paper. It starts off by saying, using the information, and they've given you this fact, 6.7 times 52 is 348.4, and then they want you to find out the value of these three parts. So looking at the question, first of all, they've given you a fact, and this is a place value question. So what we're looking at is the fact that 6.7 times 52 is equal to 348.4. You can see the question has one decimal place and the answer itself has one decimal place itself. And if you understand place value, what you should understand is that 67 times 52 would give you 3,484. Okay, so in the question they put the decimal place here. There's one decimal place in the question part, so the answer would have one decimal place. Now we're going to use this fact to answer these questions. So with regard to this part 1, the digits are the same, so I know my answer is going to have the digits 3, 4, 8, 4 in it. There's 1 0 over there, so there's a factor of 10 that's timesing the 52 to make it 520, so I'm going to add on a 0. And they've taken off one decimal place, or they've got one decimal place in there, so I'm going to add on one decimal place into that answer, and so here's my answer, 3,484. Okay, so you need to have a good understanding of place value in order to do this, and that's how you do that particular one. In part 2, I'm going to use the same fact as I did before. 67 times 52 is 3,484. They've given me that information. So my answer to this, the digits are still the same, 6, 7, and 5, 2. My answer is going to contain the digits 3, 4, 8, 4. The question has 2 decimal places in it, right? So there's 1, 2 decimal places. So my answer will have 2 decimal places in it, 1, 2. The decimal point is going to be between the 3, but between the 4 and the 8. So it's 34.84. Okay, the final part. This part is maybe a bit more challenging. I've got the digits 3484, 3,484 divided by 5.2. If I think about the problem that I had up here, 67 times 52 is 3,484. What that means is 3,484 divided by 52 is going to give me 67. That's another way of just rewriting the initial problem up here. So how do I work out 3,484 divided by 5.2? I'm dividing by something as smaller, a factor of 10 smaller. So when I add on the decimal point here to make it 5.2, my answer is going to be bigger by a factor of 10. If I times this by 10, it's 670. So that's my answer to this part, 670. This is a place value question. You should be familiar with it. It's a very common type of question. Make sure you can do it. Make sure you do understand it.